I smell positivity. Oh, well, fuck you then, Felix. Nah, people. You saw that shit, right?
I did.
That shit was on purpose, dude. Like, no, you're not broken. You're trying to fuck with me now, fucking goddamn player. But no, people, as you see right here, it is the MCA Ringside Hangout. We're hanging out at Ringside, and tonight we're talking about SmackDown. Unlike yesterday, we're talking about Raw.
Smack
Guys,
Dizzy.
Wait, what'd you say?
Smack Dizzy.
No, don't ever do that again. That's bad.
I'm gonna do it as many times as I can.
That is awful. No, people.
I'm gonna get that shit over.
No, it's not worth it. Okay, no, sorry. No, people, but no. Tonight, I gotta say, as you can see on the side, I have exclamation points here and there and etc. because I was fucking hyped. This was not a bad version of SmackDown. I really liked tonight's show, man.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Okay, it was quiet for a second. I was like, oh, wait, y'all didn't like it, did you?
I'm just sending a quick text to the wife.
As a go-home show, the Money in the Bank, because I'm pretty sure Money in the Bank's this weekend, right?
It is Sunday.
Yes.
Damn it.
I know, all right, goddamn. Fuck.
Bro, man, we spoke about that shit last night. We're like, fuck, we got a pay-per-view this Sunday. We got a pay-per-view in 2 fucking weeks. God.
Yeah, I know. It fucking sucks. And by the way, too, I just want to show the screen really quick because I know we just barely started. No one's watching. But people over here, go ahead and let us know what you think. Get into the fucking YouTube chat because last night I didn't see a whole lot. I know I don't show you guys enough when you are talking. But, I mean, we're going to be sucking this episode's balls all night probably. And I want to see if maybe we're, just a little too happy for it. Because I kind of think we're almost at, like that whole thing where people say, like, if you're at the desert and, you finally get water. You know what I mean? It's like it's the best water in the world.
Oh,
maybe we're getting that here.
At a desert like Super Mario?
No, shut up. We'll talk about that later. Actually, probably. E3 was fucking amazing. It's just been a good day in general. I'm hoping nothing goes bad tonight because I've been having a really fucking good day as far as nerdom goes. But the thing is, as far as like that whole metaphor I'm making with the desert thing and the water, I feel like we've been through so many SmackDowns. Maybe this was just so good because I've seen so much bullshit. And now that I see something that's, like, decent, it's, like, amazing to me. It's like, oh, my God, I can't believe it. Like, even starting from the fucking, Zack Ryder return, like, pretty much nothing happened. But just to know that he's back, the Hype Bros are back, the tag team division, I mean, I don't know, like, Trey, what do you think about Zack Ryder's return, man? Like, are you hyped or no?
I'm marked out. I'm not going to lie. I'm marked out because I thought they broke up, actually, because, I'm always talking about how I follow wrestlers on Twitter with their interactions because they were talking about Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley were talking, and they were like, yeah, because we used to be the Hype Bros or something like that. I was like, oh, shit, does that mean they're broken up? And that was, I think, last Friday, I think. And then now we're seeing it tonight that they're actually still together. Mojo Rawley was willing to still team up with Zack Ryder. I was like, yes, the Hype Bros are still together. And they even brought up they got unfinished business, which they do. They got to get them tag titles back. I mean, Mojo Rawley failed against Jinder Mahal. He realized that. He's wanting to get back up. And who better to do it with was his tag team partner, Zack Ryder, who also needs to get back up from his injuries. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Now.
Yeah, man. And I'm hoping that this is going to turn him heel. Oh, but what are you going to say, Hovig, actually?
Who's going to turn on who?
Okay, I love you, because that's what I was about to say. Man, here's the thing. This motherfucker, Zack Ryder, and I know it's going to sound gay, and I don't care, but he looks fucking gorgeous right here.
He's pretty motherfucker right now.
Pretty motherfucker, and usually he doesn't look like that. I feel like him buying a nice suit, etc. They're just trying to test him out to see, like.
Oh, that's right. The heel in the suit right there.
Hey, just like The Rock with the corporation when he started wearing those nice ass $700 shirts, looking like he came out of a fucking time machine or some shit. It was fucking ridiculous. And over here you got the average man, average Joe, Mojo Rawley, just like, yo man, what's up? I want to play golf? Holy shit! Like, it's just kind of like. When you look at these two, who do you think? Like, just look at these two. Like, I'm gonna start with. Go ahead.
I honestly think that Zack Ryder is going to turn on this guy because he's been injured, he's been away, and he had his WrestleMania moment. Mojo Rawley had his WrestleMania moment this year when he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royale, and this guy's been on the sideline, and he's probably going to fucking hate the fact that he kind of got some attention even though he was off TV for a little while. But I don't know, I just have that gut feeling that Zack Ryder is going to be like, hey, fuck the Hype Bros.
Yeah, I feel like the same way. Trey, how about you, man? How do you feel about this particular thing? And who do you think will be heel out of these two? Because I feel like Zack Ryder as well. I agree with Hovig, but what about you, man?
Man, I gotta say Zack Ryder. That was my beat of Booker. I think it was 2 weeks ago, where we were talking about what we're gonna do with Mojo Rawley. Because remember, we were saying Mojo Rawley was non-existent, and I brought up, hey man, like if we want Mojo Rawley to do anything, I want him to feud with Zack Ryder, and I'm still sticking to that, man. I want this feud to happen. It just makes so much sense with how much Mojo Rawley has accomplished, and granted, not that much because he's been on the show, but he had his WrestleMania moment. He beat the current WWE champion at one point, and I feel like Zack Ryder needs to, get himself back on track and do better to go after his former tag team partner.
Yep.
Yeah, and for me right here too, like this is another thing I want to bring up as well because I was so shocked at the beginning of the show. You guys let me know how you thought this was, but I mean if I can click the fucking thing, no. Yeah, damn, there's too many people to name, but basically the 6-man tag at the beginning of the show, I thought this was great, man.
Really no, it was 8-man.
8-man, yeah, 8-man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking... And it's like not a Survivor Series thing, it's not whatever, it's not a really big feud including all these guys, it's just like, nah, let's do something entertaining. I like big man matches like this, especially when it's not like take a finisher, boom, boom, done, whatever. This was a long ass contest. Like this was some pretty cool shit, and everybody looked good. The Colognes had a nice ass promo when they came out, nice, the theme song, all that bullshit. The New Day, I thought this was a WrestleMania with that whole band coming out playing the trumpets and everything, playing their thing.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I'm like, the fuck? And then I thought about it. I was like, wait, they're in New Orleans. WrestleMania's there next year. I'm like, Are they prepping for some shit now?
Yeah, which, I mean, we're going to see this repeated probably, at that time. But, I mean, this was really cool. I actually really liked it. I liked the fans were all fucking super excited. I think they were all drunk. They're on some hand grenades or some shit. But, it's just like...
Man, they're in New Orleans, man. They hit the French Quarter before they went to the show.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But it's just cool. Like, it was just such a fun fucking thing, man. And then the Usos... See, this is what I like. I mean, granted, there's still a little bit of racism in here because, hey, black guys have to versus black guys. Black and black.
They're not black.
Who, the Usos?
Yeah, they're Samoan.
Okay, that still counts. It's like the Rock is Samoan too, but like
he's half black. His daddy's black.
Dude, look at these guys are just as black as New Day, probably blacker, and they act black for once. New Day's acting like a bunch of white dudes.
Yo, that shit's a fucking what's that damn word called?
What, ethnic? I don't know.
Oh, man.
No, but like I mean, you see my point though, right, Trey? Like I mean, Usos coming out, they have a certain like swagger to them that it's always in like the urban. I hate saying that word urban. Ugh, it's like fucking what is this, a newscast? But like, it just feels like I don't know. It was just cool how because that's the thing I was gonna say. Like it's also not to jump on the whole race thing, but they're opposing. It's like you get some of the same jokes from both teams. They're both funny, but they're both serious. I just this is the perfect pairing for me. I mean, I don't know. What about you, Trey? Like, what do you think about the Usos and New Day?
I mean, this is what I was saying last week about how I love the fact that the Usos can hang in there with the New Day. I mean, the New Day are the longest reigning tag team champions, right? They keep boasting on about that, and no other tag team, likewise, can hang in there with the New Day. The Usos really have that ability, and they showed that again tonight. I actually love what they did tonight. I mean. I'm just amazed that this is actually happening because I never thought we were going to get somebody that can stand up to the New Day with the mic, but they're on equal grounding there. So
even in wrestling too, like it's not just that. It's just like look at how hyped the crowd is when and then all this. This is like a fucking tag team title match. Like the way they're going about it, the pacing and everything. Like this was fucking great. And it wasn't about comedy. It wasn't about mic skills, even though it was in the beginning. Yeah, you're right. But like, they blend so well. I just love this shit, man. I love the Usos. I really fucking love the Usos. New Day I get a little sick of sometimes, but the Usos are the shit, man. Like Hovig, when you saw this happen, did you feel it was just filler, or were you kind of like hyped for the entire show when this match was going on?
Oh, for the tag match?
Yeah.
At first, I didn't give a fuck because I'm tired of seeing like the same fucking thing over and over and over again. But I will have to say that the second half of the match was actually a lot better than the first half. Because the first half, I was like, nah, whatever. I'm watching a fucking 8-man tag match. But then after they went for like their third commercial or whatever, and the second half of the match came, I'm like, okay, now this is getting good. Now I'm fucking paying attention to what's going on. And it turned out really better than I thought. Did not expect Xavier Woods to get the fucking pinfall, though. I was like, shit, that was random. I'm like, okay.
And I love the outlaw rules that the New Day uses where, just like the New Age Outlaws or the DX thing where it's like, sometimes the partner has to be out. Like, you never know who's actually going to be defending them.
Freebird rules?
Oh, Freebird rules. My bad. I'm stupid. Yeah, but I like that, though, where it's just like, hey, Big E's on the outside or whatever. Because the thing is, I thought it was going to be Big E and Kofi. You know what I mean? And I guess this picture.
Because it usually is Big E and Kofi. You rarely see Xavier Woods in a match, and then I noticed Big E still had his
vest on.
Yeah, whatever the hell it's called. And he's outside of the ring. I'm like, he's not in this match? I was like, oh shit, so it's Kofi and Xavier.
Okay. And I love that booking too, because we know how badass Big E is. But it's like, what if he gets injured? What if he starts, videotape is released of him fucking some white girl?
Yeah.
Like, we gotta see if the rest of this team can go without him. And I think they proved it. Xavier Woods is a good fucking wrestler, man. I love Xavier
it's because
Woods.
they're giving him something to do.
Yeah, exactly. And the guy's in such good shape. Like, here's the thing too, I really loved about the New Day is when they were gone for so long, you would think they would come back and be a little bit rusty, a little bit tired, a little bit fatter. No, they're in the gym that whole fucking time, bro. Because they came back and they are schooling fucking everybody on that shit. They're way better than the Colognes
and wasn't it Kofi that was injured?
Oh wait, I didn't even know there was an injury.
Yeah, that's why they were kept off TV, is because I think Kofi had like an ankle injury or something.
Oh, I didn't even know that, dude. I thought it was that was just a storyline thing, a story arc.
No, he was like injured ever since around WrestleMania?
Yeah, before then.
I think it was after that match against the club. Yeah, it was the club that injured Kofi Kingston. No, the Revival. The Revival injured them. Yeah. And
then S's Revival was injured too. I'm like, God damn, Revival! Like, y'all need to go back to the drawing board. Jesus Christ.
They went at it so hard. They injured each other.
Yeah, that was
pretty much.
Shit.
But like I said, man, I know we're on this topic a whole lot, but I was just so fucking hyped because here's the thing too that I want to bring up, a little bit of a side tangent. But okay, so I've been complaining and saying like, hey man, SmackDown needs 3 hours because the fucking no one can fit on the show. Sometimes somebody will be there, sometimes they're not. The booking they did tonight to have an 8-man tag team match, and like, I mean, can you guys think of anybody who wasn't on the show that needed to be? Because I think they got everybody in. Like, everybody has something to do, I think. I mean, what about you, Trey? Like, do you feel like there was somebody missing from the show, or?
No, I think everybody was used tonight in some form or fashion. I feel like.
I think just some of the women weren't used. That's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
That's it. Yeah.
But on commentator's booth, because like Natalia was representing welcoming committee. Yeah, and all that shit. By the way, too, I like how JBL and them made fun of the Great Balls of Fire thing. Like, it came up on the bottom of the screen. You're like, oh, Great Balls of Fire, that bullshit. Anyways, Money in the Bank. Like, I thought that was pretty cool.
Fucking hell.
It's that small interaction is the first time we've heard an actual feud between SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah, since Survivor Series last year, right? Like, they kind of like just completely forgot they're on separate, things. Like, Renee Young doesn't talk about it anymore. Daniel Bryan, I mean, like, I understand he has to be a dad, but like, is that motherfucker fired now? Like, what's happening with Daniel Bryan? Hasn't been on any of the Talking Smack episodes. It's just weird.
He just claimed it. Forget that. I mean, we barely even see Shane too. We seen him once a couple times just to announce the Money in the Bank matches, and then he's like, "Peace, I'm out."
Yeah, it's like obligation appearances. It's fucking weird. But to jump it on to the next thing here, Lana. Here's the thing, man. Like, that match.
Motherfucking Elsa, yo.
Dude, was that shit not badass?
I mean, she looked good, and she fucking.
No, but her move, that bear hug move.
Put that fucking move in too. Yeah,
like, I mean, Trey, what do you think about Lana's her debut physicality thing?
Hey, she let it go.
I clapped. Shut up, Hovey.
No, but like,
man, you just made me realize you dressed up as Elsa from Frozen.
Bro, identical. Fucking Ruthless pointed that shit out. I was like, oh.
Oh, damn. His shit turned off.
Well, anyway, yeah, I was impressed. Good job for Lana. Like, hopefully this is something more we're going to see this Sunday. I don't see her winning the title at all. I think Naomi's going to keep it. Unfortunately, because I really don't want Naomi to be the champion anymore. I'm sorry, she is not a good champion to me.
But her match with Nia Jax was really cool. Like, I mean, I think Nia Jax just did a great job. She lost much weight since last Monday. I mean, that's pretty cool.
They're cousins, Nick. Leave them alone.
No, they look exactly the fucking same, bro. Like, Tamina and Nia Jax is the same girl. That's like Dude Love and Cactus Jack. I can't hear you, Hovig. Your mic unplugged or something. Yeah, when you scream something, I did.
Now,
there you go.
Nia Jax is actually fucking violent. I mean, Tamina is violent compared to Nia. I'm calling them motherfucking same shit. Because I remember the one time she kicked Nikki Bella straight in the face. Nikki Bella lost a fucking tooth, yo.
No, and
Like-
that's probably why we don't see a lot of Tamina, because she's a violent bitch. But this Naomi, like, she's a real fucking woman. Naomi isn't some like, oh my god, don't hit me. She wants to go hardcore, and I think this match was fucking great. I thought those two did a really, really good job. But like, Kofi, this time I'm gonna start with you, man. Like, the match itself, were you bored? Were you entertained? How did you feel about Tamina versus Naomi?
It felt random. Like
Oh,
a lot
hell
of the
yeah, it was
matches,
random.
a lot of the matches today felt random. But it was great seeing fucking Tamina whoop ass though. Like, to be honest, I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, I was like, fucking Tamina is what Nia Jax should be right now.
Oh yeah.
And they got like they put it on the other relative at this point, but it was actually great. And then watching Lana come out and shit, and then it was great seeing Lana do what was that, Sable's move, the Sable Bomb, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, it was weird. It was
Yeah,
like a
but
front side bomb or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, it was some shit like that. But I'm actually looking forward to seeing how Lana does on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not expecting an instant classic from her,
Of course.
because she's had like maybe one or two matches in the past, and those were like tag team matches. This is like her first ever singles match, so I'm expecting some bullshit. But I'm also looking forward to her actually have a singles match and see what she brings to the table.
Yeah, but
No
like,
pun intended.
That's stupid ass. No, but that's the thing too. Like,
Look,
that's really
see, look at her, Elsa shit right there. Look at her
I see. I don't know who the fuck is Elsa from Frozen.
from Frozen. Yeah,
Okay, see, I'm not gay, so I didn't watch that movie. But
you don't have to watch that movie, man. That shit was everywhere.
no shit. Because you know what the sad thing is, I didn't watch it, but I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. Like,
That's it.
But like, for one, I like. Okay, like, now I'm gonna get really gay though. The dress code, the colors. This girl is wearing blue for SmackDown, blue belt, blue this, blue that. Fuck yeah! You know who else did that very well as far as dressing? Alexa Bliss. Because on Raw, she's always wearing red and pink, and then on SmackDown, she's always wearing blue. And I gotta tell you, like, I think that's what AJ Styles should do. AJ Styles should have worn red on Raw, should wear blue on SmackDown. And the dumb fuck got him mixed up, like, literally opposite. Why does AJ Styles wear red right now? Why? Ugh.
He mixes it up every other week. Like, 1 week he comes out gray, 1 week he comes out blue, 1 week.
But it pisses me off because, like, your SmackDown brand, like, you know, he wants to say, like, I'm the face that runs the place, I'm the guy, you know, like, I'm fucking all SmackDowned out. Then, like, wear it on your shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? I hate that shit. But I mean, like, Trey, you know, before I go on the whole AJ Styles thing, because I'm sick of that motherfucker. He is not so phenomenal. Oh shit! I think I swallowed a fly.
That's what you get for talking shit on
I'm
AJ
sorry,
Styles.
Ruthless. He's choking me through his fucking computer. No, but yeah, like, what'd you think of Lana's big physicality debut, though? I mean, like, dude, like, do you feel like that match is gonna be good in Money in the Bank?
No, I really don't. I mean, I can only hope Lana's improved since that WrestleMania match she had. Granted, it was a tag team match, so I guess I shouldn't be too harsh on her. But this is going to be us seeing her in a one-on-one environment. And I'm just really hoping it's good, but we're just going to have to wait and see in terms of that. Her attacking Naomi doesn't give me too much of an idea of where her wrestling ability is.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to wait and see.
I mean, I'm just happy that something fucking happened. You know, it's just like Lana, like, and by the way, that theme music, it always reminds me of that thing that me and Allie always do, like, you know, it's not worth it. Like, I love that fucking violin that's playing. It's, for one, like, when you hear it, it's like, oh shit, here she is. The crowd likes to react to it. It's such a great theme song for her. I gotta be honest with you, I'm fucking loving Lana, and I hope to see Rusev and Lana not beating the same storyline when he finally comes back. God, it's just fucking shit, dude. Like, that was really cool. Like, tonight, I'm fired up just thinking about everything. I feel like watching the fucking show again. It was that good. But now we're moving on to the next thing. Randy Orton. No, that shit was good. Shit was good. But here's the thing, though. Now we gotta get to the bad shit. I cannot stand Jinder Mahal right now. Hovig, what did you feel about Mahal coming out and doing that boring ass promo?
I mean, he was given some shit to work with, and he will win with it. Not really much you could say about that. I mean,
see, but that's the problem. That's a world championship match, and there's nothing to say about it.
Like I said, they gave him that shit, and he's like, okay. I mean, because don't forget, he's still in the feud with Randy Orton. There's only so much you can do with the motherfucker, even though he came in with like a big pop and everything, and then people were chanting Randy Orton. But I'm like, at the same time, you're feuding Randy Orton. You can't really get that much excited anymore.
But see, here's another thing too. Like, and you let me know what you think about this. But I really hate when he tries to get the crowd hyped up, like in a really goofy way. Like this show over here, this RKO that happened. I mean, you'll see right here, bam, which was a cool RKO. But then he's like, oh, goal. You know, like it's like a soccer game or some shit. Yeah, I thought that was kind of bad, dude. Trey, what'd you think about Randy Orton coming over there and fucking up Mahal's awful speech?
Yeah, Randy Orton does that from time to time, where if he thinks he did a hype ass RKO and it worked out, like he normally marks out, because he seemed like he's surprised he got it off. So that's why he does that whole running around, go, oh, I did it, I look awesome.
Oh
shit! He normally, does that. As for the interaction though, I feel like it's a normal thing. Before the pay-per-view where the challenger guy attacked the champion. It was just any other thing, to me. I didn't really care about this segment too much. And even with Jinder Mahal, I literally walked out the room during his speech.
Damn.
I was like, I went to go get some water and all this stuff. And then when I came back, he was still going on talking. I'm going to talk in the language of my people, even though I'm not really from there. Yeah, I was just like, man, I just didn't care.
This is why I think, though, the reason why this is so boring and that they don't have anything going on that's kind of interesting is because of one man. This man right here. John Cena!
Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, is he coming back on July 4th? Because, goddamn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I'm sick. And by the way, what's up with this show? I'm going to go and show the entire screen over here. But Free Agent, so what, we're going to see him on both shows now?
Apparently so.
Apparently.
Fucking goddamn it. Who said that was a good idea?
Vince McMahon.
I thought the dirt sheets are lying because I saw I was on the R Squared Circle on Reddit and I was just going through the list seeing what's going on in the wrestling world. Next thing you know, I see John Cena coming back as a free agent as a rumor. I thought he wouldn't be stupid to do that shit. Next thing you know, boom, right there, John Cena returns as a free agent. What the fuck?
So fucking stupid.
I hope this is like some kind of trick. Where what he means by free agent, he means coming back as a champion, or him coming back as a new movie. Hopefully, this isn't him going between both shows, because that really ruins the point of this whole SmackDown Raw draft. Because this is how the Raw Super Show shit started. Where Raw and SmackDown started doing the shows together. Like, if this is their way of ruining their own fucking draft, then they're doing a real good job of it. I'm a John Cena fan, but fuck that shit.
Real quick, Trey, just for people, in case people don't know what a free agent in wrestling means, explain it.
Well, it means that he's not reliability on one show. He can be on SmackDown or he can be on Raw.
The only thing is,
just like that, what the Undertaker was doing back in the day, and he ended up doing fuck all.
Yeah, and like another thing too, the first free agent in all of wrestling. Do you guys know who this is? Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Like, the first draft ever, Stone Cold was free agent for what? 1 day, and then he stayed on Raw. Well, why'd you call him a free agent if the motherfucker's going to stay on Raw? Fuck! I know they're going to do that shit again. I know that John Cena's going to sign some kind of contract and going to be like, ooh, where's he going to go to? Is he going to fight fucking Jinder Mahal? Or is he going to fucking fight Brock Lesnar? I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't want to see that storyline. We know he's going to do, and we do not want to have an idea of, well, is John Cena going to fight Joe when he wins the title? Or is he going to face Brock Lesnar for the 50th fucking time? Like, I'm done with John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. I do not want to see that shit again. We're already going to get Roman Reigns versus him, and I don't want to see that shit either. But it's just, I think that this whole thing, like this fucking, Jinder Mahal storyline, whatever, is kind of being shit on because of John Cena's eventual return. And, I'm not looking forward to it. This shit's going to be fucking stupid. It is next week, after Money in the Bank, so maybe he's gonna fight the briefcase winner. I don't fucking know. Like,
July 4th, we got some time.
Oh yeah, we do. You're right. But still, it's just it fucking sucks. But then we get to the main event, the 6-man tag. Now I was hyped even when he brought this up yesterday on Raw because the fact that they didn't do it like oh well tonight we'll make a match. It's like they planned it ahead of time and like it was kind of being hyped up like the whole show. I thought that was cool. Baron Corbin, man, he was whooping everybody's ass tonight. I mean, what do you guys think about Baron Corbin or anybody really in the match tonight? Like Trey, I'll start with you. Like, what do you think of the 6-man tag?
I thought it was, man, I guess it's me being that wrestling fan where I'm like, I know what the fuck they're gonna do. Like, they're gonna freaking do that whole reaching for the ladder shit at the end. Like, but as for enjoying the match overall, it was fun. I will admit that it was fun. I think my MVP was probably AJ. You know, I thought AJ.
God damn you!
Shit tonight. Sammy, I wasn't rooting for him because he did that cringy ass promo at the very beginning of it. I don't know if you guys saw that, but man, that promo he did,
I fucking love that shit.
Man, that was bad.
Man, I just love Nakamura's face. He's like, shut the fuck up.
That's the thing, like, that whole team, like, AJ's bad at the mic. Nakamura keeps calling the fucking pay-per-view Money in the Bank. Sami Zayn's awful. It's like, is that what's just cool now? Like, if I become a wrestler tomorrow and I'm bad on the mic, am I gonna like be certified pushed like at some point? Like, it's just kind of like, can we get somebody on the fucking face side that can use a mic properly? Like, I don't get it, Novig.
Yes.
Fuck.
Bring back The Rock.
No. Just teach people how to talk. Fucking bottle top of my fucking thing fell on the floor over here. No. I don't know,
even your bottle top was like, bring back The Rock.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, they dropped the people's elbow on the fucking floor.
Exactly.
But you, like, what'd you think of the match, man? Anybody that considered to be MVP of the night for you? You know, as far as that match goes.
Not really. I mean, it was actually a really good match, but nobody was really MVP for me. Shit, I don't even remember who fucking won, to be honest.
Oh, shit, you know what? I kind of don't either.
Yeah,
wow.
who won?
Fuck, Trey, who won?
Oh, no, it was AJ Styles. No,
yeah.
Sami Zayn. One of them.
Oh, no, it was Sami Zayn. It was Sami Zayn. I remember now.
Yeah. Because I remember then fucking Dolph Ziggler came out of nowhere and clocked AJ Styles right at the end. I was like, shit!
Yeah, well, there's a part where Nakamura, like, just hit the fuck out of Dolph Ziggler's head, man. Like, he just did that. I don't know what you call that. I think it's not Shinsasa because he's running as he's doing it. It's like some weird heel kick thing. And, God, that had to hurt, man. The fucking crowd was like, ooh! I mean, I thought, like, the Usos were about to come out and shit. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, like, Nakamura, I will give it to him. He's great in the ring. I just wish I knew what the fuck he was saying. Everyone else was great, but Baron Corbin, man, he was, like, faster than fucking most of the guys, and he's so huge and big, and he does big, powerful moves. I love seeing a big man with speed, and Baron Corbin did that for me tonight. So, here's the thing. Wait, you can laugh and say I like big men?
Big Ben with speed.
Yes.
Hey, didn't I say last week that they should fucking push Baron Corbin too?
Yes.
And they're doing something with him.
Yeah, but don't be laughing at me. I can say gay shit.
Hey, I just thought it was funny.
No, so here's the thing. Before we get into ratings, just really quick, I want to just do one prediction for Money in the Bank from all of you guys. So, Hobie, I'll start with you. Who wins the Money in the Bank ladder match on Sunday? Awesome. You lit that marinate. Trey.
It's either Sami Zayn or Shinsuke Nakamura.
Okay. All right. How about you, Trey?
I'm gonna stick to one. I'm not gonna do two. If I had to choose, Baron Corbin. I think Baron Corbin's really the underdog, and they don't expect him to win the Money in the Bank match. So I think if you're gonna go the unexpected route, Baron Corbin. Because let's be real, we literally just watched Shinsuke Nakamura climb up and get the Money in the Bank briefcase. So obviously it ain't gonna be him. If they do that, that's bullshit booking. AJ's expected. Like, I feel like everybody in the roster is expected. Baron. And maybe Sammy, you know, but number one pick, Baron.
No, I agree with that actually. And I hope that that's the case because I fucking Baron Corbin, dude, like he's just MVP on the entire show for me in general, man. I'm like fucking loving that dude. But here's the thing though, it's time for ratings. And if I had to predict something, oh no, we got the what is that?
Hi, Trey.
Get out of here.
Oh no, don't say hi. What about where's my fucking hi? Oh goddamn! I feel like a dumbass.
Nick said, "Where's this fucking high?"
Hey, Nick.
Hey there, how you doing? Is it okay if I flirt with her, Hovig? Is that cool?
Get out of here.
Anyway, rating.
Yeah, rating. So, no. I will say no. Yeah, for me, dude, this show is definitely a 3 out of 5. No, actually a 3.5 out of 5. I really fucking liked tonight's show a whole lot. I thought all the matches were good, etc. But you, Trey. You know, actually, I'm gonna see it for the main event because you know what? I want to end off on a positive note, and I know you're gonna give this a pretty high rating. So, Hovik, what would you rate tonight's SmackDown, sir?
About a 2.5.
2.5? That's good.
Yeah,
It's the same as last night, but
Yeah, same as last night. I mean, it wasn't anything too crazy today. Some of the matches were actually pretty decent, but then some of them, like the first half or so, I didn't even give a fuck about. And it's cool to see Zack Ryder back. I'm just hoping they turn him fucking heel.
Or Mojo.
Or Mojo, but I have a feeling it's Zack Ryder. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm also looking forward to Lana's debut. Well, whatever the fuck. Oh shit! And we forgot about Natalya and Charlotte Flair's fucking match tonight,
Which was incredible.
That was actually really good.
And Natalya, when she walked out to the ring all angry and shit, fucking awesome.
Yeah. So yeah. But actually, no. Fuck that. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Trey, I'm really happy for you. I don't know why I feel like you're so synonymous with SmackDown, Trey, because every time it's good, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to talk to Trey and tell him that his show is good. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you write this shit. You know.
I retired my SmackDown show. You gotta remember, WrestleMania happened.
But
I ain't put the show back on yet. It's still in the ring.
oh, so that's kind of a spoiler for tonight's review. But go ahead and give me what you think, man.
Actually, it's not a spoiler. I'm just not calling myself Mr. SmackDown anymore. I'm doing a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5, like everybody else. It was okay. It nothing too much to write home about. I'm not too like, oh my god, this was amazing. The matches were good. Nothing was really too bad, except for that cringy Sami Zayn promo. That's the only thing that stopped me from giving it 3.5. I was like, man, Sammy, I can only defend you for so long, man. But I gotta call you on your shit. That shit is cringy. You know better than that. Don't do that shit no more. Other than that, yeah, 3 out of 5. I felt like as a go home show, this is the best we've seen in a while because the go home show to Raw's pay per view that we watched last time, I even forgot the name of it just now.
Extreme Rules.
Yeah, thank you. That go home show sucked.
Oh,
so for us to get a very good go home show, thumbs up to that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm happy with everything, man, and hopefully we continue on this route. SmackDown, Money in the Bank, dude. We'll be there, people. With that said, it's time to end the shit off. But Trey, Anime Night, sir. What y'all watching?
Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Man.
Yes. Yes, we're doing Anime Night. Unfortunately, Anthony Wilson Jr., the guy who makes the list for the Anime Nights to get y'all set up, he will not be here because he's going to EDC. So instead, Alan Birdman, is going to be out, run Anime Nights on Thursday that day because I got work and honestly I like my sleep. I don't want to stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning watching anime. So I got him running it for me. I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do on that. So just keep an eye out and hopefully it'll still work out.
Oh, yes, but there's only one more thing left to say, Trey.
Yes, stay with me. One,
2, 3. Attack that motherfucking chat. I like dragons.
And I want Mario Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey, huh? It's gonna be awesome.
Evan. It's gonna be so good.
It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait. I'm gonna let this be as long as possible. WrestleMania sucked, huh?